Allison Risk, Peters Township, you just informed me. Today, no, but tomorrow everybody should be plugged into Wimbledon.
Yeah, she has a chance to get to the fourth round at Wimbledon. She's going to face another American, Coco Vandeweghe, someone who she can beat. I mean, Allison's had some success in smaller tournaments, never really had a long run in a major. But she's 26. She's been around now. You look at the women's without Serena. I'm not going to say that she's going to run through the whole tournament, but there are opportunities there. I mean, there are inconsistencies with the top players in the world right now, and who knows?
So you told me that Coco is Kiki's niece?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they must have some funky names in their family, but yeah, she's a big girl. I mean, she's powerful, she's tough, but Allie has a chance. Allie has a good chance to get to the fourth round.
All right, Sharapova not there, Serena Williams not there, but Halep is there, as is Azarenka. They're on a collision course. They both won today.
Venus Williams won today too. She's
Nice.
37. She's 37. In fact, they've got one of the former players, who's Martina Hingis, who's playing in the Champions event. She's 39. And Venus is playing with all the young kids at 37 and winning.
That's good.
It's pretty amazing.
Listen, also, and talk about the PGA, White Sulphur Springs, the Greenbrier Classic. One of my favorite stops. Obviously, I've never been there, but I hear it's absolutely beautiful. They had some issues last year with flooding. You talked about that yesterday. One thing is for sure, golfers kind of like it. Muniz, who in the clubhouse right now, the leader, what did he finish with today? He finished yesterday with a 61.
Yeah, he's 12 under for the tournament, so nowhere near the 9 under he had yesterday, but he maintains the lead, and he's put a lot of distance. As we speak, Steve Wheatcroft from Trinity High School is +2, so he is below the cut line. I mean, Phil Mickelson's 1 under, Bubba's -4, so there's a lot of guys that are in the pack, but Munoz is separating himself a little bit from the pack.
All right, we were talking to Jack Zarinzik about the Pirates today. They keep stepping on opportunities. Buccos just have it there, but they just can't capitalize when they need to, especially coming off of another nice offensive performance yesterday against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a great team. I don't know if they're a good team, and that's what these teams do to separate themselves. They make these little mistakes. They run themselves into situations, and today, which at times it was just a struggle. Now, by the time this airs, they could have come back and won, but I mean, at least early on in the game, I felt bad for Trevor Williams. He pitched a lot better than what he got.
How about Chad Kuhl yesterday? We were together just a few weeks ago, and you said, look, it's do or die. He's heading back to the farm to plow the back 40 if he doesn't get it together.
Well, I wanted him to go to the bullpen, and I still do, even though he's had 2 good starts, but he's solidifying himself. Good for him. I mean, he stepped up yesterday. It's kind of a home game for him being from Delaware. He stepped up and made some pitches. But again, the thing with Kuhl is you see by the 3rd time through, they start to figure him out. That's why he could be one of, I'm not going to say he's as good as Andrew Miller, but he's a guy that could be one of those hybrid 2, 3, 4 inning guys with his stuff. I think maybe you could create a role for a guy like Kuhl.
I still like talking trades, the possibility. I don't know, it's interesting. Hot stove stuff, obviously, during the offseason. McCutchen, Harrison, Cole, I think they're all in the mix. I think the Pirates are all in. I don't think it has to do so much with salaries next year. I think they still are lacking one more good pitcher and power hitter. Bell has been on fire of late. Polanco coming around a little bit. McCutchen's being McCutchen of old, but I still think there's something that can be done.
You described every team in Major League Baseball.
Okay.
They're one pitcher and maybe one power hitter away. Maybe not the power
I'll
hitter
take one
with
or
some
the other.
teams, but every team's looking for pitching, which makes Garrett Cole so valuable.
Texas, Yankees.
And doesn't make Andrew McCutchen as valuable as people would think, even as hot as he's been. Barring an injury to some team that's contending, I don't know if you might be able to get more in the offseason than you could at the trade deadline, which seems crazy, unless there's an injury.
I'm the geek that actually watches the home run derby. Aaron Judge is going to be in it. I'm happy. How good is this kid for the Yankees? I mean, he's a rookie.
29 homers. He's
How many?
He's denting doors at
29?
Yankee Stadium. Yeah. And the guy he had an opportunity to be a big-time football player, and he decided baseball. Much like Josh Bell.
60
the
homers.
opportunity, and these guys, it's paying off for each of them.
He's denting doors? What's that about?
He had a homer the other day in Yankee Stadium. He dented a door in the bullpen at Yankee Stadium.
That's baseball. That's folklore stuff.
Right. I mean, I'm sure that door's in a museum already.
Yeah, if you think that door is something, you should see what the window Babe Ruth did, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the great Jeff Hathor, our sports director at 93.7 The Fan, got a bit of a break this afternoon because of the Pirate game. But of course, on the KDK Afternoon News, Robert Mangino, who is live at the Benedum getting ready for the opening performance of The Heights tonight in the great cultural district of Pittsburgh. See you tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. on News Radio 1020 KDK. Good night. Thanks, Jeff. Okay.